our generation. Here we are, God, shake our nation.
I wanna hear the Father when He calls. He's calling, wake up, child. It's your turn.
I, myself, have experienced the wounds from a father.
My father died when I was really young.
Coming from a pretty bad relationship with my father, God's been speaking to me to teach me how to forgive him, even through all the hard times.
That wound has gone so deep for me that God has taken this time to speak truth into me and to say, this is who you are.
That I have a high calling on my life, and I guess I kind of knew that, but like a lot of people who are close to me in my life, they don't really understand my relationship with the Lord, and I feel that I've been hurt by that at times, and early on in my walk I've been rejected, and it was just really holding me back from being what God has called me to be, but He's changing that.
And God completely healed me from the scars of that and just the feeling of being orphaned, and like I know that's what He's doing in this generation.
This is the anthem of our generation. Here we are, God, shake our nation.
And what the Lord is doing when He's restoring the fatherless generation is He's also restoring the dreams and the hopes in His children's hearts.
No matter what you've done, as you return to God, you're still in His heart. You're still His child.
He was replacing the lie with the truth, but the Son had to give up the lie in return to make room for that truth.
And I know the Lord is going to be here. In fact, He's here already.
And He said, go control the earth. So there's a time, like we're talking about validation, waiting and being prepared, but we shouldn't be impatient in that time. When that time comes, God's going to say, go, and you're going to go forward.
We're going out to the city of Elgin like a ripple effect, and they're going to be changed by the things that we're doing and the things that we're learning.
I feel like there's some of you guys that have come too far to stop.
And so you've got to stay in, and you've got to be able to run this last leg.
We got our dad's approval and we can go take on anything.
He was calling us to like rise up.
And for our generation, opening that father door is going to be one of the scariest things we've ever done because we don't know what He's going to do. But I think let's take a chance on love and see what happens.
And the Father would say to you, you are mine. I love you. I made you in my image. My affections towards you are great. My thoughts towards you are good. You are beautiful. You are lovely. I love to father you. I love to be your father. I love when you come close to me, when you sit on my lap. Yes, you are my precious son. You are my precious daughter. I love you. I love you so much. Don't ever think anything different. Don't ever believe the lies of the enemy. I have adopted you. I have made you to be in relationship with me. I have placed you on the earth for such a time as this. My plans and purposes for you are great. You have a destiny in me. I'm going to walk with you. I'm going to walk with you to that place. I will finish the work I started in you because I am your Father.
But God wants to break down those walls of shame. And He wants us to realize that there's no shame in Him. And we can be honest with Him. We can be open like He's a good dad. And He wants to listen to you. And He wants to hear your heart. And He wants to replace the words that you have on yourself, that the labels that have been placed onto you or that you've put onto yourself, and replace them with His truth.
God's just showing us that we are His and that we're made to serve Him, no one else. Just solely for the purpose of being His. Because He just creates us to love us.
Anyone who's felt abandoned, anyone who's felt orphaned, anyone who's felt left out, He is calling them adopted. He is calling them my children. And He's just saying, He's crying out, Abba is here, the Father is here.